Vanakkam all of you. Today we are going to see about the measuring burst size in bacteriophage. Okay, so burst size is the number of the matured virus particle released from an infected cell. So that is denoted as the burst size. So for this calculation we are in need of infective centers as well as plaque forming units. The infective centers are the plaques arising from the titration value, so which represents the number of infected cells. So that is called infective centers. And if fat infects one cell, it gives one plaque. So after some period, okay, after some amount of period, so again the most of the cells will lyse with the help of bacteriophage. Again that number of infected cell was calculated for plaque forming units. So the burst size is calculated as PFUs least per IC, that is infective centers. So let's get into the sum. So in burst size experiment, phages are added to 2 into 10 to the power of 8 cells at an MOI of 0.1 and allowed to adsorb to susceptible cells for 20 minutes. Dilution and centrifugation is performed to remove the unadsorbed phage. The pelleted infected cells are resuspended in 10 ml of tryptone broth. At this point, that ICs are assayed by diluting an aliquot of infective cells as follows. So in last video itself I have given the explanation about this. So 0.1 ml by 10 ml. So 0.1 ml by 10 ml into 1 ml. This is the serial dilution. And after the resuspension of infected cells are shaken at 37 degrees Celsius for 90 minutes, and again the number of PFU is assayed by dilute and aliquot as this one. So 10 ml 0.1 ml and 10 ml 0.1 ml, and in 10 ml 0.1 ml and 10 ml 0.5 and 0.1 ml. Okay, in this, from this ICs 200 plaques are counted on the bacterial lawn. From the assay of the PFUs followed the 90 minutes of incubation. In this dilution, we are getting the 150 plaques. So now we are going to find out the burst size that is expressed in the value of PFUs per IC. Okay, let's see this solution. So number of IC is determined by dividing the number of plaques obtained by following dilution by the dilution factor. So ICs, so it is our dilution. So it was represented in the expression that 1 into 10 to the power of minus 2, and this is also 1 into 10 to the power of minus 2, and here the plating amount is 1 into 10 to the power of minus 1 ml. The totally it was expressed as 1 into 10 to the power of 5 ml, and number of ICs is then equal to 200 PFUs divided by 1 into 10 to the power of 5 ml. So that is, this is our plaque forming units. Initially we are getting, right, and this is our dilution factor, that is equal to 2 into 10 to the power of 7 PFUs per ml. So that is our ICs, infective centers. So 2 into 10 to the power of 7 ICs per ml. Then after the incubation of the 90 minutes, and we are diluting the sample in this manner, it was represented in this equation like 1 into 10 to the power of minus 2, and here also 1 into 10 to the power of minus 2, and here minus 1, and here 5 into 10 to the power of minus 2, and finally the plating ml, sorry the one is missing. So 1 into 10 to the power of minus 1 ml is equal to 5 into 10 to the power of minus 8 ml. Okay, so now the 150 plaques were obtained from this dilution. So the concentration of the phage in the culture after 90 minutes is 150 plaques divided by 5 into 10 to the power of 8. Dilution is equal to 3 into 10 to the power of 9 PFU per ml. And now the burst size is calculated with the help of the concentration of the phage followed by the 90 minutes of incubation. It was divided though. So this is the incubation 1, the 3 into 10 to the power of 9 plaque forming units per ml, And here this is the infective center is initial titer value is 2 into 10 to the power of 7 ICs per ml. So finally the burst size is 150 plate forming units per IC, infective center. So our answer is 150 PFUs per IC. And coming to the reference part, already I have mentioned this book in previous videos. In the same book I have referred this sum. So this book was written by the Frank H. Stephenson, A Guide to Mathematics in the Laboratory, 2nd edition. It's a very good book for the calculation for molecular biology and biotechnology. If you have any doubts or queries, don't hesitate to ask me. This is my mail ID, shivasan91@gmail.com. And thank you.